Welcome to Power in Poetry. And we are here today to explore the power that words have. Words are building blocks. That's what we want to get across. Words are building blocks. Words are powerful. You can be so creative with words. Words can tell a story. Words can express how you feel at that particular moment in time. There's so much that you can do with words. Use words for positive and not negative. So what we're going to do in Power in Poetry is to build positive poems because words are building blocks. So let's get started. Good morning. Spring is my favorite time of the year. I just love the freshness of spring. And I love sitting on my porch early in the morning and just listening to the sounds of spring. I want to read a couple of poems that kind of reflect the sounds of spring. And they're very short. This first one is called Early Morning Sounds. And if you get up early in the morning and you go outside and close your eyes and just listen to the sounds of spring. A bird donned in an invisible cloak, singing a new day is here. The roar of commuters on the distant bypass, racing like a rushing river. Rain suddenly appearing and smacking the ground. My door slamming as I retreat to drier ground. Morning sounds, music to my ear. And the second one is called Remnant of Rain, because rain, you get a lot of rain in the springtime. So Remnant of Rain. Sitting on my porch, still glazed with the remnant of rain from a warm spring night, dodging raindrops, still resident on leaves, still falling on me. These are words that come to mind when I think about springtime. Now you've noticed that I've moved from the outside to the inside. My clothes have been changed. I've changed my clothes. But that's what spring is all about, change. Everything changes. There's a change in the air. Now, I have taken the words that came to mind about spring and wrote a poem. And I'm going to read my poem that I wrote, and it is called Spring is in the Air. I greet spring from my seat on the porch, a welcome friend, warm weather after the wicked cold of winter. Trees budding, bees buzzing, birds singing purty, purty, purty. Garden seeded with the promise of plenty, fresh rain washing desert dirt from my car until it looks shiny and new. Easter proclaims new life, the Messiah's resurrection remembered, the smell of fresh green grass. Winter has passed. Spring has arrived at last. So you can just build some of the most beautiful poems using words. So here is your exercise for today. Take a piece of paper and write down the words that come to your mind when you think about spring. If you want to go sit on the porch, if you want to go walk around the yard, go out and close your eyes and listen to the sounds of spring. Write down the words that come to mind when you think about spring. And then write your poem using those words. And feel free to post your poem later on. Post your poem so that others can read also. Next time, we're going to begin talking about different kinds of poetry, and we may have a special guest. So you don't want to miss that. We'll see you next time on Power in Poetry. I wanted to give a shout out to Heinemann Settlement School, who's made this program possible. This lesson is part of Heinemann Settlement School After School program, funded by South Arts. So, thank you.